Okay, so we all dream about that perfect retirement, don't we? Relaxing, traveling, all that good stuff. But let's be real, planning for it, well, it can feel like something we'll get to later.
It's easy to put it off for sure.
Right. But today, we're diving deep into how to make that future amazing and not wait, like starting now.
Love it.
We're checking out this popular YouTube channel called Money Moves Made Easy TV.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Have you? They've got this really approachable style. It's like you're listening in on a casual chat, like between a host and a financial expert.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like, easy to digest, no jargon, straight to the point.
Exactly. And they don't just skim the surface, right? They get into the nitty-gritty of why certain strategies actually work.
Which is key because, you know, everyone's situation is different.
Totally. And that's actually one of the first things they emphasize, figuring out where you stand financially right now, like before you even think about investments or 401k.
Makes sense. It's like planning a road trip. You wouldn't just hop in the car without a map, right?
Exactly. You got to know where you're starting from. So they break it down into three main things to look at. First, your income.
So not just your salary, right?
Right.
Any side hustles, rental income, all that.
Got it. Then there are expenses, and they get specific here, separating them into fixed costs, like rent or mortgage payments, things that stay pretty much the same each month.
The essentials.
Yeah. And then there's the variable costs. That's the stuff that fluctuates: groceries, entertainment, those kind of things.
Yeah, that's where you can get a little more strategic, right?
Yeah.
If you can pinpoint those variable costs, maybe you can make some adjustments.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And they don't shy away from the D word either. Debt.
No sugarcoating there.
Nope. They're upfront about knowing exactly what you owe: credit cards, student loans, all of it.
It's all part of the picture.
Right. And that's where the concept of net worth comes in. It's not just about how much money you have in the bank, but the difference between your assets and those debts.
It's about seeing the whole financial landscape, not just a snapshot.
Okay, so we've got a handle on our starting point. Now comes the fun part: dreaming big about your ideal retirement. And they really stress that this shouldn't be a boring chore. It's more like creating a vision board, but for your future self.
I like that. It's a fun way to think about it. Like, really picture what you want your life to look like.
Exactly. What does a typical day look like? Are you traveling the world, picking up a new hobby, spending more time with loved ones?
You have to get specific, right? It's not just about being retired.
Right. And this is key, they encourage you to think about how much that lifestyle will actually cost.
Ah, so grounding those dreams in reality.
Exactly. It's about connecting those aspirations to concrete financial planning. So you're not just hoping for the best, but actually taking steps to get there.
I love that. It makes the whole process a lot more engaging and meaningful, right?
Yeah.
You're not just saving for retirement. You're saving for that dream trip or that art studio you've always wanted.
Totally. It puts a face to the numbers.
Hmm.
Okay, so we figured out where we are now, and we've got this amazing vision for the future. Now it's time to start building that nest egg. And they dive into specific savings and investment strategies here, 401ks, IRAs, all that good stuff.
The building block,
Yeah. And they explain it all in a way that makes sense, even if you're not a financial whiz.
which is a relief because sometimes those terms can feel really intimidating.
Right. One thing that I found really helpful was how they break down this idea of diversification, which is basically spreading your investments across different types of assets.
It's like not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly. They even use a pie chart in the video to show how you could allocate your money across different things like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds.
I like that they make it visual. It's easier to grasp that way.
Totally. And they also highlight the importance of employer matching contributions for your 401k. That's basically free money you're leaving on the table if you don't take advantage of it.
Seriously, free money.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
Now, one thing that really stood out to me is that they don't just talk about saving for retirement. They also spend a good chunk of time explaining how you actually withdraw that money once you're retired.
Makes sense. It's one thing to build up that nest egg, but you got to know how to use it wisely, too.
Right. And they get into some specific strategies here. Like, they recommend a certain order for withdrawing your savings, starting with taxable accounts before dipping into things like your 401k or IRA.
It's all about being tax efficient.
Exactly. And I got to admit, I'm not a tax expert, so I was grateful for their clear explanations.
Damn here. Taxes can get confusing.
Totally. So, before we wrap up this part of the deep dive, I'm curious, what did you think about their explanation of the 4% rule? They bring it up as a guideline for how much you can safely withdraw each year without running out of money too soon.
Yeah, it's a good starting point. But I like that they didn't present it as like a hard and fast rule. They acknowledge that everyone's situation is different and that things like market fluctuations and inflation can impact how long your savings last.
That's true. It's more of a framework for thinking about it.
Right. And they also mention something that's often overlooked, required minimum distributions, or RMDs.
Oh, yeah, those can really sneak up on you.
They're mandatory withdrawals you have to take from certain retirement accounts once you reach a certain age. And there could be penalties if you don't take them, so it's important to be aware of them.
Totally. It's all about the details, right?
Right. And Money Moves Made Easy TV does a great job of breaking it all down in a way that's both comprehensive and easy to understand.
For sure. Okay, so let's shift gears a bit and talk about protecting those hard-earned retirement savings.
We got to make sure it lasts.
Exactly. We touched on diversification earlier, but they also go into other key strategies here, like insurance, specifically long-term care coverage.
Yeah, that's something a lot of people don't think about until they need it, but it can be a lifesaver, literally.
It can. Long-term care insurance helps cover the cost of things like nursing homes or in-home care, which can get really expensive really fast.
Definitely not something you want to be caught unprepared for.
I mean, they also talk about the importance of estate planning, having a will and a power of attorney in place.
That's smart. It's about making sure your wishes are carried out and your loved ones are protected.
Yeah, and they don't gloss over the importance of being vigilant against fraud and scams either.
Unfortunately, that's a real concern, especially as people get older.
Right. So many people fall victim to these things.
So they stress the importance of being wary of unsolicited offers, those high-pressure sales tactics, and any requests for personal information that just seem fishy.
Okay, so we've covered a ton of ground already, but I feel like we've just scratched the surface of what Money Moves Made Easy TV has to offer. What really stood out to you from this first part?
I think the biggest takeaway is that it's not just about the numbers. Retirement planning is about designing a life you love. It's about aligning your financial goals with your values and aspirations.
Absolutely. They make it feel less like a chore and more like an exciting journey. So for our listener, what's one thing you'd suggest they start thinking about today based on what we've discussed?
Maybe just spend a few minutes jotting down some ideas for that retirement vision board. What does your ideal retirement look like? What are those things you've always wanted to do but haven't had the time or the resources for?
That's a great first step. Or even just taking a quick look at your current budget and seeing where you might be able to free up some extra cash to put toward your retirement goals.
Any step, big or small, is a step in the right direction. It's all about building that momentum.
Exactly. And remember, we're just getting started. We'll be back with more insights and tips from Money Moves Made Easy TV in the next parts of this deep dive, so stay tuned. Welcome back to our deep dive on retirement planning with Money Moves Made Easy TV. In part one, we talked about figuring out your current finances and then, getting clear on what you actually want your retirement to look like.
The fun part.
Right. But they go beyond just dreaming. They get into the nitty-gritty of making it all happen, like how to make your money actually last throughout retirement.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It is. So they go beyond just saving and investing, right? They talk about withdrawal strategies, which I thought was really interesting.
Yeah, it's something a lot of people don't think about until they're actually retired.
Right. Like, okay, you've got this nest egg, but how do you use it wisely so you don't, run out of money too soon?
Exactly. And they offer some really practical advice there. Like one thing they recommend is starting with withdrawals from your taxable accounts
Okay.
before you touch those tax-deferred accounts, like your 401k or IRA.
Right. That makes sense, but can you break down why that's so important? They mentioned tax efficiency, but I'm not sure I totally get it.
Sure. So with taxable accounts, you've already paid taxes on that money, right?
Right.
So when you withdraw from those accounts in retirement, you're only going to be taxed on the growth, the gains you've made.
Okay. Less tax to pay overall.
Exactly. But with tax-deferred accounts, like your 401k or IRA, you haven't paid taxes on that money yet.
Right.
So when you withdraw in a retirement, you'll have to pay taxes on the whole amount you withdraw.
So it's like you're delaying those taxes, but you'll have to pay them eventually.
Exactly. And by withdrawing from taxable accounts first, you can potentially lower your overall tax burden in retirement.
Okay, that's a good strategy. It's like a little puzzle to figure out.
It is, kind of. But Money Moves Made Easy TV breaks it down really well.
Yeah, they do. They also talk about something called required minimum distributions.
RMDs.
Yes, RMDs. What exactly are those?
So certain retirement accounts, like traditional 401ks and IRAs, they require you to start taking withdrawals once you hit a certain age.
Okay.
These are the RMDs. And the amount you got to withdraw each year, it's based on your account balance and your life expectancy.
Got it. So it's not just like a free-for-all.
Nope, there are rules. And if you don't take your RMDs, you could face penalties.
Yeah, those are definitely something to be aware of. So another thing to factor in when you're planning your retirement income.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit and talk about protecting those retirement savings.
Protecting the nest egg.
Yes, we've touched on diversification, but what are some other key strategies they highlight?
Well, they talk about insurance,
Hmm.
specifically long-term care insurance.
Right. That's something a lot of people don't think about until they need it, unfortunately.
Exactly. But it can really protect you financially if you end up needing extended care later in life.
Like if you need a nursing home or in-home care.
Yeah, exactly. That stuff can get really expensive.
And drain your savings pretty quickly, too.
Definitely.
They also talk about estate planning, which is something I know a lot of people put off, but they emphasize how important it is.
Yeah, having a will in place and also a power of attorney.
Right, so that your wishes are carried out
Hmm?
and your loved ones are taken care of.
It's all about peace of mind, you know?
Totally. And of course, they mentioned being careful about scams and fraud.
Oh yeah, that's huge. Unfortunately, seniors are often targets.
What are some red flags people should watch out for?
Well, anything that sounds too good to be true. Unsolicited offers, high-pressure sales tactics, requests for personal information over the phone or online. Those are all big warning signs.
It's about using your common sense and being a little skeptical.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're ever unsure about something, it's always best to check with a financial advisor or attorney.
Good advice. Now, before we move on to the final part of this deep dive, I want to go back to something the Money Moves Made Easy TV folks talked about that really stuck with me. It was about reviewing your retirement plan regularly.
Yes. It's not a set it and forget it kind of thing.
Right. Life changes, your goals might change, the financial landscape changes. So how often did they suggest revisiting your plan?
Well, they said at least once a year,
Okay.
but even more often if you have big life changes like a new job or, if the market takes a dive.
You gotta stay flexible.
Exactly. It's about making sure your plan still aligns with your situation and your goals.
And it's a good opportunity to celebrate your wins too, right? See how far you've come.
Absolutely. A little financial pat on the back.
I like that. Okay, we'll be back soon for the final part of this deep dive into Money Moves Made Easy TV. But in the meantime, for our listener, what's one area of your retirement plan you're going to take a closer look at?
Could be your investments, your insurance, or maybe it's just setting a reminder to review your whole plan in the next few weeks.
Yeah, a good reminder never hurts.
And remember, even small steps can make a big difference over time.
Absolutely. We'll be back soon with more tips and insights. Stay tuned.
All right, we're back for the final part of our deep dive into Money Moves Made Easy TV. And wow, we've covered a lot, haven't we?
We have everything from figuring out where you stand financially now to, actually creating that vision for your dream retirement.
And all those practical steps too, like how to save, invest, even how to withdraw your money smartly once you're retired. Protecting those savings too. Diversification, insurance, estate planning. It's a lot to think about.
It is. But, beyond all the tips and strategies, what really struck me about Money Moves Made Easy TV was, it was their overall tone. Like, they really make you feel like you can do this.
Empowering, right?
Yeah. Like, they don't just tell you what to do. They explain why it matters.
So you understand the reasoning behind it.
Exactly. And that makes you feel more confident, like you're in control.
Definitely. They also remind you that retirement planning, it's not just about numbers and spreadsheets. It's about designing a life you're excited about.
Right. A life that reflects your values and passions, what you really want to do with your time.
It's not just an end point. It's a new beginning.
I love that. It really is. It's a chance to embrace those things you maybe haven't had time for, travel, hobbies, spending time with loved ones.
It's about living a fulfilling life. And financial well-being is a big part of that.
Absolutely. When you feel good about your finances, it impacts everything. You feel more secure, more confident.
More free to pursue your passions.
Exactly. So as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave our listener with a question. What's one small step you can take, like today, to move closer to that retirement vision you've been thinking about?
It doesn't have to be anything huge. Even just taking a few minutes to review your budget, or maybe doing some research on those different retirement accounts.
Or hey, maybe it's actually starting that vision board, getting creative with it.
Yeah, why not? Even small actions done consistently, they can lead to big results down the road.
So true. And remember what they said in the video. Review your retirement plan regularly.
Keep it updated.
Exactly. Life happens. Things change.
Maybe set a reminder in your calendar. Make it a priority.
I love that idea. So whether you're just starting out on your retirement planning journey or you're already well on your way, remember, progress, not perfection. That's what matters.
Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep dreaming big.
And remember, you don't have to do it alone. There are resources out there to help you every step of the way.
We hope this deep dive has given you some inspiration and some practical tools to help you create the retirement you deserve.
Absolutely. And until next time, keep exploring, keep planning, and keep moving towards that fulfilling future you've envisioned for yourself.